Hello everyone. Today we talk about the Theta best price to buy $2 following Bitcoin history moving average 200 week. Okay, before we talk about the price as where is the best price to buy, and you need to know that this is the whale zone for the Theta. Same like the Bitcoin, we have the whale zone, and you can look these two yellow line previously seen the Mars after the dump always going to up every time we hit this one, especially in the January we break this, so it's going to down in here and going back to up exactly, and here confirm as the resistance and then just continue downtrend again. And then the question is, because we are rejected in here, so what's next? As I told you in my last video in here, you can get the data support and the target price 100% accurate technical analysis, the theta prediction. This is for the long term, but for the other, the target price one for the theta, as I told you that we already around this, right? And then if you just buy in here and you ignore my video, you know that you buy at the peak in here, and now the theta is going downtrend almost 30%. So it's very hard, right? If you buy 4.3 US dollar and downtrend 30% for the theta. And so what next? Personally, for me, the best time for the buying theta is around May, April, or June. So around this one, when the theta hit to $2, it's the best time. What? Because you see, this red line is the moving average 200 weekly candle. So the idea is coming from here. Okay, look, the Bitcoin, look in here. The Bitcoin, this red line and this white line. You need to know that every time that the candle going below this white line, we absolutely hit the red line. So white line is the moving average 50 week, and the red is the 200 week. So look, in 2015, it's going below, continuing down, held as a support in the red and just pump again. In the 218, it's going down below the white line, confirm as a support in the red line, fly. In 2021, 2020, you can find the COVID outbreak continue to going down, and then after below red, below white, going to red, and then just continue to bull run. So what's next? You can find that the fake dump before the current March 2020 in here. So the people saying because of COVID continue to claim downtrend. No, it's not. This is the chart, or almost the 7 years chart. Now I'm telling you that even if there is a crash, it's not over. Maybe back to around, the price is around the 220K US dollar in here for the Bitcoin, and after hit this red again, the fourth time, so one, two, three, and four, the fourth time after hold this as a support, and then just another bull Bitcoin going back to the 100K, our plan. And after that, you can see that in here, the peak in 2018 in here, it is the support in here. So after we had the resistance, going downtrend and going up, confirm back again and confirm as a support, and then just continue to run. That's the scenario. That's why the theta, you can find in here that the red line, similar like this one. The red line, that's why the red line, same like the theta. Theta is just started. That's why the red line, the moving average 200 is the very strong line. That's why whatever the price is just continue to downtrend, going up back to 4.3 and downtrend, or maybe bullish going to 6. But in the end, my plan is buying in here. So we buy the dip. Now it's not a dip. You know that the FOMC meeting start in March, so I think the March is going to be the big dump happening somewhere in March. We don't know, but I think near the FOMC around the middle March. From now until the middle March, there is a pump or a dump. I think it's just a whales movement. We cannot predict exactly right. But what we know is paying 2,000 US dollar in here is the very cheap. And furthermore, look, this is the last video about the Ivan Bollinger Band. In here, I create this coding using the pi 3.14. Like if you calculate the area of the circle, I'm using the pi, and you can find this chart. And I create another one for the theta. So this one, the Bollinger Band for the Bitcoin. In here is the theta Bollinger Band. Okay, and the next is that look, every time it is a support, is the support, and then just spam as a resistance, as a resistance. Now look, we already two times hit this one in the July, and the second hit this one in the January. But you can see that look in here. When we hit that like this one, we can hit this one, and we can hit multiple times. Maybe not just the one dump. Maybe just like this one. Continue downtrend in here, or maybe second time, or the third time, or maybe like this one. So you going down, up, down, and then continuing up again, continuing down again, up again, down again. So there are so many times, but the idea is buying in the okay, back to it. Buying in here is a very cheap. Why? Because you know that uh, the Bollinger Band in here, the Bollinger Band in here, sorry, in here is the very same, similar like the moving average 200 in here. That's why it's very nice that you can wait. But I think that maybe next week or until early March, maybe there is a bit pump for the Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin now in the very strong, I think the resistance and the support. And if you're curious, you can find this one like this one. Okay, I'm zooming. Look in here. In here, that we now the price of the Bitcoin is around 38K US dollar, right? Today we have the dump and then up almost maybe around 4 or 5% in a day, and in the weekly candle so far we are downtrend 90%. But look in here, if you zooming, look in here. It is the prior the resistance in here. We also have the prior resistance in here. Now have the support, and now we have the support. That's why the 30 the 30 38K is the very strong support. You need to watch. Okay, if maybe there is a pump in here, yeah, maybe we can pump almost back to 47, 46K US dollar before we are continue to downtrend. But even if there is a small pump, I think I'm still not entering because we are just pump just to going downtrend again. But if you're just afraid to enter, you can wait. Maybe you for now you can play chess, or maybe you can play some else. Just need to be patient, right? Because uh, what you need if you buy the altcoin in the bearish market, because the altcoin is worsening during the bearish market. That's why you need to be calm down. And congrats for you that already follow my suggestion that you can sell somewhere around here, because from the local top in here we already done 30%. Okay, that's why you just not do it. But if you buy the theta maybe in here, you buy in the April at 12 US dollar, and now the price is very good in here. Yeah, it's okay for you not to sell or not to pay again, but you just need to let it there, and you just be patient, and maybe you can top up your money and buy at the 2 US dollar. Because if you play 100, let's say you play 1,000 US dollar in here, and then you buy another 1,000 in here, but the price is up around 2 US dollars. So if you average, your average balance is around 7 US dollar, right? So if we back to the all-time high, you already get 2x. That's why buy the dip, top up is better, but you need to calm down and buy exactly at around 2 US dollar. It's possible that it's still coming to downtrend, but personally, I think it's very good chance if they can hold the support in the red line, same like the Bitcoin in here. Okay, I think that's for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.